What up, y'all? It's Scally Cat here from Scally Cat Vision. You can tune in Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, and this is Shipwrecked.
What up, y'all? It's the world's most dangerous podcast, Shipwrecked. Scally Cat here with my co-host,
Ryan Connor in the building.
Who else do we got in the house? T-Dub.
T-Wibbles.
T-Wibbles. Who else we got? Armand the Don's in here. What's up, Armand the Don?
Hey, yo, what up, though? What's good with you, B?
Hey,
what up,
hey.
Wibbles?
A couple things.
What up, bro?
A couple things, Armand. I like your motherfucking New York accent real quick. When I had my radio show, you did the best intro out of everybody.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
But what's been going on with you, Armand, real quick? Let's get into these artists since we got them in here. What's been going on with you? Where you been, man? What you been doing, dog?
Woo, man, I've been maintaining, man. I've been maintaining.
Hey, you already know, man, you're part of the ICU family, bro, so if you ever need any one of us, let us know, man. We got you. Especially me, man. I got hella motivation. I'll fucking motivate you to make some tracks.
Yeah, I already know Wibbles be telling me to hit you up, you know what I mean? I still got stuff to work through right now, you know what I mean? So, I mean, trust me, I already made some connections for me to go ahead and start. I just gotta go ahead and get my ducks in a row, you know what I mean?
Well, what you need to do is take a trip down here, man, and feel the motivation in person.
That's true. I feel you on that.
You're in New York?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, I'm 3 hours away from you, bro.
I was gonna say, you got that New York accent, right? You from New York or something?
Nah, I ain't from New York.
Man, you from somewhere. Where are you from, dude?
South Carolina, motherfucker.
No, hold on, wait.
That's East Coast, though.
I was born in Jersey. I came up in Carolina.
Oh, shit. Okay.
All right, so I guess I was confused. My bad.
Well, you got some East Coast blood in you, bro. I said you got
B-Mo
some
in the
East
building.
Coast blood in you.
What up, B-Mo? Yeah. Unmute B-Mo.
You just did. All right. What's going on? This is B-Mo Underdog, CEO of ICU, Integrated Coaching University. Yeah, buddy. I'm
making moves.
I know. She's so great. She's so super cool.
I told you, every time I hear your voice, I'm like, oh, shit.
Hey, calm down.
B-Mo be holding it down, man.
Hey, calm down, Scally Cat. I don't want you to be slipping all over your feet now. Come on.
No worries. Okay.
But yeah, man, I'm in the build. I just picked up my man Jay Potts, you know what I'm saying, and we're gonna go and make a few beats and
No, that's me, 'cause Scally Cat.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jay Potts. Just plain old terms. That's who Jay Potts is.
That's my name, Scally.
All right, I got you. I'm gonna put it on a hat.
Yeah.
Get that up.
We're gonna put some beats and stuff together. You're gonna show me how to actually make beats with the keyboard. Like Ryan. See, Ryan will never show me anything. He tells me to.
Hey, you wanna know why? I'll tell you why right now. He's white.
Okay, I'm listening.
He's white.
Wow.
Hey,
Wow.
He said, I'm listening, and before he could even say that, she said, I'm white.
Let me tell you right now, white people be like, nah, I got it. You do you. I got it.
Yeah, I mean, he'll say, just record me, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay, like I'm going to sit there and look at that damn recording. Yeah.
Hey, I'll tell you what though. Hey, for real though, I've been really and honestly, I've been taking time to myself here up in Chicago with my family, and I've had a better mind state like in the last 5 years than I've ever had in my life, and this is just great. But when I get back, man, don't worry, dog. It's gonna go down, especially now that Wibble's got the headquarters or the watchtower, whatever he want to call it. Man, don't worry, man. Hey, and when Scally Cat hits town, man, that shit, it's going to go down, bro. We're going to do that fucking video podcast and everything. That shit's going to be cold.
Yeah.
It's going to be hot.
Yeah, buddy.
Hell yeah. It's going to be so much fun. I'm, like, super excited.
Yeah, it's going to be great, man. That's going to be probably one of the best get-togethers that the ICU family has. You know what I mean?
One
first summer, hey, we got Medi Mo.
We have me and Scally Cat trying to put together something now for like the first, around the first of the month and everything.
First of the month.
Right.
At the end of the month, Sunday or Monday, so Cash can do that, please, guys.
Okay.
Hey, yo, Emo.
Yes, sir.
Hey, yo, how much you think it's going to cost to get there?
How much is going to...
South Carolina, it'll probably cost you about $150 on the train. I don't know. Google that shit, fam.
You're in South Carolina, why don't you just get a bus ride up to Baltimore and give you some gas money and go with?
Yeah.
That's a win. W-I-N.
Okay, no. Which one is that? From
That's
the
Armand the Don.
Man, oh my goodness. That's what's
People ain't talked to Armand the Don in a minute, man. This is like a family greeting, bro. This is gonna be a good one right here. Come on, man. Let's like get in 3 hours right now.
Am I muted?
All right, so you talk about shoot to Baltimore, and we go be out.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look.
That sounds like a plan right there, though.
I'm gonna tell you what's so crazy.
Hey,
that sounds like a good plan.
Let me tell you what's so crazy. I was looking on my Facebook and I said, you know what? I need to holler at my man 'cause I ain't talked to him in a while. And I mean, shit. I mean, it's so cool that you're on the podcast 'cause I was sure wondering, like, damn, is he still on Facebook? What is he doing? You know what I'm saying? So this is cool. This is super cool, man.
I'm still around, man. I'm just making moves, man.
Hey, that's what we do.
That's what we do.
Hey, I'm gonna get this. I got this one track.
But, yo, see, that's a coincidence because I got people in Baltimore.
Yeah, that motherfucker killed that shit. I'm sorry.
Oh, really? Who you got in Baltimore? Do you know Tate Cobain?
I got cousins.
Oh, yeah, I got cousins too. Sorry, I'm very sarcastic. You should know that now for the car ride. Hey, Armand the Don, do you smoke marijuana?
Yeah, I was just sitting in the car with my niggas. We was just finished blowing.
All right, good.
That's bad. That's bad business.
What?
Oh man.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Hey, Jay, you gotta put shipwreck on this damn doormat, dog. Yeah,
what?
You got to.
Hey, in front of Wibble's door, he's got a skeleton with some crossbones.
Yeah, but I don't like it.
Oh.
I don't like it. Says go away on it. I don't like that part, but if we could if we edit that part out and put
spray paint
shipwreck on it.
Hey, real quick, I'll just cut the go away part and I'll just make my own little thing. But hey, Shadow B is actually about to call in, and he's got his daughter and stuff, so he just wants to tell us. He's actually performing on 618 Day on 618, and I already got the okay on performing that day. So he's about to call, so he's only got like 2 minutes, so he'll tell us about himself real quick.
Go ahead.
But I mean, he ain't on yet. I was just, giving a warning before we get into a deep conversation.
Oh my gosh, y'all killing me.
Do we have deep conversations on the podcast? Or do we have deep conversations? I'm sorry.
Shit gets deep sometimes.
All right. Shadow B's in the building. Shadow B's in the building. Shadow B, what's cracking, man?
Dude, what it do?
What up, man? It's been like, what, since 2009 since the last time I seen you, bro? Whenever I was doing that T1 Productions and Blackman's and stuff?
Yeah, it had to have been around that time. It's been a little minute.
And you know what's crazy is whenever, like, you started, you know, everybody was tagging you into things because music with me has been moving a lot. You know, I was young back then. I was 19. I'm 26 now. Man, music's moving a lot now, you know, especially for all of us. And the city, man, is one thing that we need to get together and just make sure that we're on the map, not because of what the city, you know, people think the city is now. We need to make this musical movement going, you know what I mean? And make sure that everybody knows this is all love and no hate, you know what I'm talking about?
Right.
But, yeah, man, I can't wait to get back up with you, man, on 618 Day. And I seen that you got, like, what, 4 shows or something? Well, there's about four shows on 618 Day, right? There's, Nick Mins. There's Nick Mins. I think Plot was putting together something.
Then I know Studio 618 do one, and a few more that I've been hearing about that they wanted to put together.
Yeah, but, man, real quick, man, when, you know, me being a younger cat back in the day, man, all you guys, man, I really looked up to every single one of y'all because I was just a little white cat in the middle of East St. Louis, you know what I'm saying, up on stage trying to make a name for myself, you know what I'm talking about? But now that I'm older, man, and now that all my music is all about motivation, man, tell us about yourself and who you are, where you're from, what you do, and, you know what I'm saying, where we can find you.
I mean, you know, I'm Shadow B. East St. Louis is where you find me all over, you know. You can get me on any social media. All of them is Shadow B618. You know, I'm just trying to make it happen. I'm out here doing shows, working on an album as we speak. We've got a lot going on.
Well, the actual host to this show is Scally Cat. Scally Cat, introduce yourself, you know.
Hi. How are you?
What up? What up? How you doing?
I'm good. So when did you start, like, everything? Like, when did you first get into music for real, like, in your own?
I mean, I was always a writer, but, like, as far as just straight, like, rapping and taking it serious, I'd say about 2008, 2007, 2008.
Dang, that's awesome, man. Seriously. So you're working on a new album. What's that gonna sound like?
I mean, more on the creative side. It ain't gonna sound like anything on the radio. It's like I'm trying to stay away from the sound that they got on the radio because it all sounds alike. It's gonna be like more so late 90s, early 2000s with a modernized feel. Like, you know, I'm bringing the lyrics in the back. I'm bringing back the lyrical content with the updated beat.
So your writing skills are going to definitely play a big part in this album.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good. So do you have any, like, content out right now that people can, like, look you up? Like, I know you said your social media, but, like, do you have stuff up on YouTube? Or is this, like, your first album?
No, actually, I'm 4 albums in. This actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I have content. You could search me on YouTube at Shadow B618, all one word, or SoundCloud Shadow B618. I have songs on there, and you know, everything Shadow B618.
That's good. That's good.
That's
I
right.
think sometimes some people like don't include social media like SoundCloud and YouTube. Sometimes they don't. They're like not smart about it. As if you're reminded that shit is on YouTube, you can look shit up and on SoundCloud.
Right.
Yeah, it's just so great. It's great though, man, now that I'm getting older, like, and I keep saying that just because, man, I was, you know, back in the day, you know, I looked up to every single one of y'all, you know what I'm saying? And, like, now that I see everything moving and now that I'm in my own mood and now that I found myself as an artist, it's just so great reconnecting with all y'all and y'all, like, man, this dude was just a little white dude back in the day trying to make a name for himself. You know, now he's cold, and then like I like seeing everything that you guys are doing too, and I definitely want to link up with every single one of y'all. You know what I'm saying, to make sure that we just hold it down for the ESTL. You know what I'm talking about?
Right, we got to. I mean, it's pretty much us against the world, so we got to stay unified and together and rise together.
And you know what? What's really funny is I'm up here in Chicago right now, and I just met one of my sister's neighbors, and I was like, yeah, I'm from the St. Louis area. And he was like, man, I visited down there, and we took a wrong turn. I said, where'd you end up? East St. Louis. He said, yeah. And I said, well, you know what? It ain't what you think it is by looking at it. You got to really understand the people and understand what their motives is and why they're there. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I understand there's a couple of people that's, you know, a little bit off, sure. But, you know, that's the world. But you got to look, you know, dig deeper. You know what I'm talking about? And really understand the people. You know what I'm saying? I hate when people always look down on us, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
I agree, because I get that a lot, especially when I'm traveling. Oh, are you from East St. Louis? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That's how he looked at me.
Right now.
Yeah, and this dude was like a rich-ass white dude, you know what I'm saying? And he looked at me like, you're, you know, from St. Louis? I said, yeah, motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's funny. But yeah, no, we definitely need to make a name, put us back on the map, man, and make sure that we're all about love and not about hate, you know.
I agree with that when we really need to.
Yeah. Well, I do appreciate. I don't want to take, you know, we don't want to take too much of your time. You know, I know your situation and stuff. I get, you know, I'm glad you called in and stuff, man, for real. I'm reconnecting with you. Now we just need to link up. When I get back to St. Louis, man, we definitely need to link up.
Hell yeah.
You need to meet the family, bro, like for real. We got a movement going, bro.
Let's make it happen. We can do that.
Oh, we will do that. We need to
we're gonna do that.
Affirmations. And you speak it into fruition, and then you put in the work to get it done, and everything comes to the fuck together.
Right.
Exactly. Church.
Yeah.
Well,
dang, okay, dry moment.
Thank you for unmuting me. I'm trying to holler at my man for the longest. Shadows B618.
Hey, Shadow B, man, this is my music manager, B-Mo, man. He just had a bunch of background noise, so I had to mute him real quick. But this is my manager, B-Mo. Hey, this dude, he'll tell you some real shit, man. Let's get it.
Well, yeah, I mean, I do try to kick the real shit, though, you know what I'm saying? But I just want to, you know what I'm saying, like touch bases, because I heard some of the conversation. I'm like, look, I'm going to tell you what you don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm at least a decade older than most of these cats. And, you know what I'm saying, like, when I went out of town, like, for the first time and everything, and I tell people I'm from East St. Louis, you know what they say? They say, oh, you're from Missouri. Like, no, that's St. Louis. I'm from East St. Louis. So it took a while for East St. Louis to kind of put their name on the map. And when they did, it was in a negative way. You know what I'm saying? So what we're trying to do is turn that shit around and bring back the positive and uplift our city. And you know what I'm saying? 'Cause we got so much talent in our city, and a lot of people just want a chance to, you know, to shine. And it's like, why give them that? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that was kind of like the basis behind what we do at ICU is build that platform for, you know, people not just from our area but from other areas that don't quite get that shine to, you know, to be able to do what they do. And hell, who knows? They may be on the world stage with the Jay-Z's and the Beyoncés of the world. So that's just what I want to speak on real quick.
Did you tell them what ICU stands for?
Integrated Cultural Unity. And I know that's a mouthful, but you know, let me break it down. Integrated because I feel that I don't have a racist bone in my body. You know, I was going to ask this question, you know, because a lot of people use that N word. I use it. I stopped using it, but I started back using it because it don't mean the same to me that it used to. So, I mean, you know, every once in a while they may hear me say it, but whatever. The point is that I don't have a racist bone in my body, but I do talk shit. You know what I'm saying? When it comes down to, like, I'll be like, oh, that's some white people shit, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But it don't mean that, you know, I won't be part of it. I don't listen to their music and all that. No, I do. I listen to more white music than I do black music. And it's nothing. No. I mean, seriously. I mean, don't get me wrong now, because if you ask me who my favorite artist is, it's always going to be R. Kelly. You know what I'm saying? Or Music Soul Child or Jill Scott. Oh, my God.
Okay.
I just had a conniption. I'm sorry. I just mentioned Jill Scott. I just had a conniption. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm back. I'm back, y'all. I'm back. But I love you, Jill Scott, though. That's
oh, my God. You're so funny, B-Will. I can't take it.
Hey, but every time I jump in B-Mo's car, he's blaring that motherfucking Christian music, and that's what I love about him. You know what I'm talking about? For real.
Oh,
I need God in my life, man. This dude, I just got to get in this car to hear God. You know what I'm saying?
Cause, man, I have to. It keeps me peaceful because I you know what I'm saying, I do come from that background. You know, I am a product of my environment. So, you know what I'm saying, to listen to something that keeps me uplifted and inspired, you know what I'm saying, it was nice to meet you too, beautiful. I'm sorry. I was just like that, y'all.
Hey, you worked that.
I gotta tell her what happened. Like, you might be muted, bro. You might be muted. Cause I don't.
Am I muted?
Yeah, you are. Cause I don't hear you. You heard you, but I didn't hear you. See, they don't hear you, bro.
All right, but anyway, let's keep the ball rolling, man. Shadow B ain't got much time, man.
Okay. Okay. So while we're trying to get T. Wilbur, he wants to say something real quick, but he's muted. He said he'll say it later. So, yeah, so here's the mission, you know what I'm saying, the integrated part is because I love people. Man, make it do what it do. You know what's up. I love people. I'm not really a people person, but I'm kind of a people person because I love to know more about the world that we live in. You know, it's like, you know, slavery was a big part of American history. So does that make us less American? No, it makes us more American. So, you know what I'm saying, why not consider myself American, not black American, not white American, all that type of bullshit. We're just Americans. So, you know what I'm saying, I look at life that way. Also, when it comes down to music, I love music. I got this song I'm gonna let him listen to when we get back in the car and stuff. It's a banger. But it's by Finger 11. I know you probably heard of it. It's called Paralyzer. That's one of my, you know what I'm saying, that's one of the songs that get me pumped. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want to get crunk, add to my list to that song. But anyway, the cultural part of it is because of the, you know, because of the background, and I want us to have a love and respect for each other's background. You know, like there's certain things that white people do that most black people won't do, and they'll think it's corny or whatever the fuck, but, you know what I'm saying, when you really, really peel the peel back off a lot of shit, it's the same thing that we do. It's just we do it in a different way. So, you know, it's always a matter of, you know, just knowing and respecting, loving what other people do and bringing it, you know what I'm saying, a wholeness to it all to where, you know what I'm saying, we can all move cohesively. And then, of course, the unity means just that. We're solid. We're, you know, I gave this to Scally Cat earlier, one tribe, one vibe. We ride, we rise. You know what I'm saying? So we all going to come up together. It's like none of us is going to starve when this shit really takes off. We are all going to eat. You know, my man Armin Don on the phone, he's going to eat. He's in North Carolina, but he's going to eat with us. He's going to be sitting at the table with us eating because I want to make sure that everybody that ride with us is eating with us. You know what I'm saying? We want to break bread together. So That's the thing. That's ICU right there.
I'm with that. I like that. That's a nice movement and acronym for it. I'm with that. That's on point, and it's true. That's something that everybody needs to, get together and stick with.
Thank you.
I really
would have
do.
to say that God had to, He gave it to me though. It wasn't something I really for real made up. It was just, it actually came to me years ago, but back in the days when Illinois clicked up. But that's a whole nother story for a whole nother time. But once I kind of grew up a little bit, He gave me this one here. And it was something that was so solid that it's like, you move off of this. You got to stay on this right here. So,
wisdom comes with growth.
Yep.
That's what that is.
That's actually really awesome. I'm glad I heard that first part too. That it actually meant something else, but then God gave it to you to switch it up. That's dope.
Hey, that's the reality of my life. I got so many God stories that I'll be like, look, I'm tired of him talking about God. But hey.
That's that. God has saved my life more times than once.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do, cuz I smoke weed. We can go get some drink now, you know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? I try to keep my things to a minimum.
Yeah.
Hey, if you're with Wibbles, if you're with T Wibbles, of course you're gonna go get some drink. Come on, man.
Right.
And you know what? Hey, funny thing is, T Wibbles muted himself. I didn't mute him.
Oh, see.
Yeah. Look at his phone. I guarantee it says mute.
Causing drama. Oh my God!
Yeah, he looked
at him. Yes, I can fucking hear you.
He can actually hear you through my phone. Little white motherfucker, you did you.
Hey, Shadow B, though, man, I really do appreciate you, man, and everything, man, and I'm really looking forward to getting up with you, bro, like, for real.
Yeah, most definitely, man. Thank you for this opportunity, and we will get together and make some work.
Yeah, buddy. It's on Be More Underdogs, man. Right now, we're in the midst of doing a little promotion for the Underdogs, so you'll see me and my cousin standing up there with a picture that Ryan took for us and everything, and we kind of stand in front of a little helicopter, you know what I'm saying? And looking crazy.
Look out for his music video soon, too, directed by the same person that did my music video, too, man. That's just going to be hot.
Yeah. Why don't you shout him out real quick?
Go ahead, shout us out, bro. Come on, quit playing.
Who, Director West? Director Monty West?
No.
There you go.
The Underdog.
Yeah, there you go.
I do it then, since my little brother don't want to do it. That's fine, you know. Okay. So I'm going to shout out the Underdogs. We got the video coming. It's already done. I'm sorry. We already did our part. Now it's time for the man behind the camera to make it happen, you know, the rest of the way. But the song is called I'm Just Saying, IJS. Well, actually, it's just called IJS. But anyway, which of course means I'm just saying. And we just
BMO's a little old, so you gotta take that for granted.
Yes, gotta take that for granted. Because y'all get to talking some stuff, and I'll be like, yeah, I don't get it, you know? So, you know what I'm saying? You got to kind of overlook me sometimes, but, you know, I'm for the people, man. I love to, you know what I'm saying, make things happen. And if I can't make it happen, then I want to bring people together that can make it happen. So, you know, that's what this is all about, you know, making a difference in people's lives, bro.
Man, that's what's up.
Well, once again, Shadow B, man, shout out your music, where we can find you and stuff and everything, and I would let you go and stuff, and back to your daughter, man.
Verb Nation, SoundCloud, YouTube, any musical platform, any musical website, Shadow B618, I'm there.
Word.
Woo! Thank thank you for coming on.
All right, thank you.
Can I do this real quick, Scally?
Of course you can.
All right, cool. And you are listening to Shipwrecked, hosted by Scally Cat.
Hey, yo.
Oh my
Hello?
God. Hello?
Armand the Don.
Yo.
All right, thank y'all.
Hey, yo, I gotta tell y'all, I had a pleasure with y'all, but I gotta go make some moves right now. You know what I mean? It's I don't know what time is it where y'all at?
It's 9:12.
It is 10:12.
10:12. Yeah, it's 10:12.
Yeah, East Coast repping.
It's 5 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock somewhere though.
Yeah, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Dubai.
But I got to be somewhere at 5 o'clock in the morning though, G.
I feel you there. Late night, early mornings club. What's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, make it happen, bro. You know what I'm saying? And, you know what I'm saying? Give me a holler when you can.
I definitely will, man.
Yes, sir.
I thank you for coming on, too.
Hey, have me again.
Keep up the good work.
Oh, shit.
All right, Scally Cat. So what's the topic?
Who's here right now?
We got we got BMO, we got Willows, and we got a listener, Pam Olsen.
Oh, snap. I can still hear myself. Anyway, all right. So I'm just going to talk about UFC real quick because, I'm fucking obsessed with UFC. So this past weekend, UFC 212, I said that Jose Aldo was going to win, and I definitely underestimated Max Holloway because, first off, the commentators kept saying Jose Aldo, and it was really pissing me off because his name is Jose. Like,
He said Jose? I mean, who doesn't know the name Jose?
Yes, I was like, you
come
don't
on, man.
say Jesus like you say Jesus.
Yeah.
I thought that was super annoying, but anyway, so they both started off pretty slow, and Aldo was actually really putting it down in like the end of the first round and then the start of the second round, and he tried a spinning back kick that didn't actually land, but Max Holloway came back in the third round and just tore this dude apart. I mean, when I looked at the two people in the ring, I was like, oh shit, I think I underestimated Max Holloway because like he looked like a whole size bigger than Jose Aldo. He almost had like these haymaker things, but they got him down on the ground, and he got around on his back, and he almost choked him out, but then Jose Aldo tapped out. But this was like a really crazy fight because Jose Aldo held the title for the featherweight champion for 3 years, and Holloway just choked it the fuck out of him. That was pretty exciting. So I was happy about that. But later on that same card, Claudia Gadelha submitted Carolina in 3 minutes with the rear naked choke. And I was super stoked about that because I wanted Claudia to win. So I was like, ooh, my girl won. She hit the octagon in full force, and she also tried kicks just like Jose, but she had these killer punches. But the same thing, like, when you looked at Claudia versus Carolina, like, Claudia just looked like she'd fucked this bitch up. Like, the back of Claudia, like, her back muscles are insane. I was just like, what the fuck? But Claudia took her down, and she kept working on her. Like, she was getting her heel hooks in and Carolina tapped out, but like I said, she got her with a rear naked choke, so she had her in like a full-blown submission from the back. But because she fucking submitted her in 3 minutes in the first round, she got a $50,000 bonus. I was like, you fucking slut. You dirty, dirty little slut. Oh my gosh. Did it just go dead? You guys muted all yourselves, and it's just me now.
I'm still here.
You fucking faggots.
No, we're still here.
Alright, but now we're going to talk about the fight this Saturday. Ooh, 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 Mark Hunt. It sounds like, I don't know. Anyway, he'll be fighting in UFC Fight Night Auckland, and he'll be fighting Derek Lewis. So I looked up Derek Lewis, and he is actually a very good reader of moves. Like, he's kind of looks like he'd be really good defensive, and he is really good at swipes. This is like the heavyweight. This is like the biggest, like the highest weight category that they have, you know what I'm trying to say, weight class. So there's like all the big guys, and when Mark then fought Roy Nelson, who comes in swinging, and he threw all these leg kicks defending himself, and in the second round he had some uppercuts, and with 2 minutes left he locked him in the round and knocked him out. Like, he straight up, like, uppercutted this motherfucker and just, dropped. But, I personally watched the fight that Mark Hunt had with Brock Lesnar. So, like, aren't even familiar with Brock Lesnar. He used to be in, like, the UFC. And then he went into wrestling, right?
Yeah.
So, like, they brought him back with Mark Hunt. Nobody wanted to take this fight with Brock Lesnar because everybody knows that this dude's been taking steroids since being in wrestling, but nobody wanted to take the fight. But everybody, all of us UFC fans, we love Brock Lesnar because that dude in that era was like killing it, murking people. So we were like, yeah, we want to see this fight. So Mark Hunt takes the fight, and Brock Lesnar tears Mark Hunt to fucking pieces, and then they find out after the fight that Brock Lesnar failed 2 drug tests before that Mark Hunt fight for steroids. And so then Mark Hunt was like, I'm going to sue the UFC if you guys don't do something about this because he shouldn't have fought. You guys are worried about pay-per-view buys. You don't give a shit about the athletes. Like, he was just going off. And so he's been getting all these, like, really good fights now and probably raking in the cash. But Brock Lesnar fucking whooped his ass. Steroided or not, he would have kicked that dude's ass. But I even think Mark Hunt, like, has toned up for this fight. I don't know. I'm ready to see it because Derek Lewis looks like, I don't know. He looks like he would be good competition. And Mark Hunt is Samoan though. Like, I don't know. I can't wait for that fight. But that's all I got for UFC. Did you guys know that Derek Fisher, the former Knicks coach, wrecked a car with his Basketball Wives star Gloria Govan girlfriend, and he hit a guardrail and flipped the vehicle and crashed that shit.
Damn.
He got arrested.
He got arrested?
Yeah. He flipped
Why'd he get arrested?
shit Because he was drinking and driving. DUI.
Oh, he was drunk. Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
That makes sense.
It was a 2015 Cadillac Escalade, and it was completely totaled. And then, ironically, his girlfriend, Gloria Govan, she has 2 kids from a previous marriage with Matt Barnes. And the guy, Matt Barnes, gave Gloria the Escalade for the kids. So technically, Derek Fisher totaled his girlfriend's ex-husband's SUV.
Damn.
While being drunk.
Wow.
It was kind of shitty. I feel like I still hear myself in the background. I'm so annoyed. I'm like, I have OCD.
Yeah, I don't know where that's coming from.
Maybe it's my own headphones.
Everybody's got headphones on.
I know, that's what I'm saying. Like, maybe it's my own. Like, I can hear my own self. I don't know. Oh my gosh. Do you guys know who Tristan Thompson is? I know you don't.
No, I definitely don't. Nemo left.
Oh shit. Well, thank you. He plays for the Cleveland Cavs, and they said that he's under the Kardashian curse because he's dating Khloe Kardashian, and he hasn't done shit in this finals game with the Golden State Warriors. He's only scored 8 points in the past 3 games. And he was supposed to be, like, one of the top players. And they were saying, like, Tristan Thompson I didn't even know he played for the Cleveland Cavs anymore. And then they showed a picture of him with Khloe Kardashian and, like, all this, in these, like, fur jackets that were matching. And like, somebody save him before he gets stuck in the But let's see. BET offered Gucci Mane $1 million to air his wedding on TV, and he said yes. It'll be a show where it's like leading up to the wedding, and he also just got his first platinum single.
B.E. who?
Gucci. He said
Gucci.
B.E.
I was like, who the fuck are you talking about?
No. But his show about his wedding is going to be on BET.
Oh, B.E.T. Okay.
For $1 million. What were you sipping on earlier? What was that called again?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I was Corona, Victoria. Oh, Victoria, yeah.
You're crazy.
And some Moscato Sutter Home.
You're gonna throw up.
No, I don't throw up.
Yeah, you are.
I was gonna say probably, but
yeah, look.
I don't throw
your
up, man.
Body's saying, even
I'm
your
thinking
body's
it.
telling
I'm
you.
thinking it.
I'm
thinking it.
throw up.
Yeah, no, I ain't gonna throw up, man. Fuck all that.
Oh my gosh. Okay, Big Boy is going to be releasing Boomiverse June 16th, so be on the lookout for that. I better have Killjoy on it, or Kill Jill. I mean, have you heard that song? Kill Jill. That song's dope. Oh my gosh, are you typing? I feel like I can hear you typing.
I'm so sorry. I'm gonna mute myself.
I can hear you typing. Don't freaking mute yourself now. I'm like,
wait a second. Hold on. Wait a second. You already know I'm always doing things in the background. You know what I mean?
I know. I just wanted to make sure, like, that's what it was.
Hey. I ain't even gonna tell you who I'm texting. I was trying to text somebody to surprise you, but I'll tell you later.
What? Oh my gosh. No, tell me now.
Okay, I'll read the text. I'll read the text to you. Alright, so I texted Nick Min And
What?
I said that we were on your podcast, and he said he was a little tied up at the moment. I said, word, we're on this podcast. She said, laugh out loud, she's dope, man. I got love for her because she goes after what she wants like she just made this happen, like it ain't nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what he just said. Like, literally, he just texted me that. Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up.
See, that's why I'm trying to be in the background, trying to make shit happen.
Alright,
You know what I'm talking
alright.
Damn.
Fine.
So I'll keep typing.
Yes, go ahead.
See, I'm trying to get people like Shadow B, you know what I'm talking about? Like, that was a good little thing going on there.
Yes, it was. Thank
See,
you.
I'm the background guy, guys. I'm the clueless co-host, you know what I mean?
Stupid. Did you know that Kanye West turned 40 today?
Fuck Kanye. I don't like Kanye. He's too cocky for me. Look, whose wind is this? I'm muting them. Who is that? Bimo? Alright,
You
I'm muting
already
them.
know who it is.
Sorry.
You
Sorry,
already know who it is.
Text me when you want me to unmute you, Bimo.
Okay, guess, I looked up in Forbes magazine, cause I got Forbes magazine cause I'm an entrepreneur and I should be reading stuff like that. So I've been doing that, and y'all should too. Like, I read a lot of books. Like, I stacked up I have like the 48 Laws of Power, the 4 Agreements, the 7 Principles to some shit I can't remember right now, the Art of War, the War of Art. Like, I read all this shit, and so you should too, because then you'll be fucking smarter. Anyway, so the highest paid athlete
Whoa, wait a second. Hold on, wait. Who are you talking to talking about that you're going to be smarter?
Yeah, if you read those books that help you to work on yourself, yeah, you'll become smarter. That's
if you read my lyrics that I write on my songs to tell you how to be good about it, no, just
those two. It's everything combined. You need to listen to good music. You need to read good books. You need to do good physical activity. And then you need to spread positivity in the fucking world. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do. But, okay. So, number 3 was Lionel Messi. He's a soccer player. His salary is $53 million. And his endorsements add up to $27 million. And number 2 was LeBron James, and obviously he plays basketball. And his salary is $31.2 million. Soccer players get paid more. But his endorsements are $55 million. But the number 1 highest paid athlete, just athletes, not like people in the world, just athletes, Cristiano Ronaldo. Woo! He's so fine. But anyway, okay, he does soccer, and his salary is $58 million, and his endorsements are $35 million. So if you add the top 3, I'm sorry, not the top 3. If you add all of the athletes' money together in total, it adds up to $3.1 billion. I believe they did like top 30 highest paid athletes. So all of them together equate to $3.1 billion, which I think is fucking crazy. Just think about all the other people in the world who make like way more money than that, who are actually like doing shit. And we're out here I'm just kidding. I'm grateful for the job I have. Amen. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. On this day, Ghostbusters was released 33 years ago. The first Porsche was completed. So I thought that was pretty cool. The first Porsche was and it was released. And the 7th album by the Red Hot Chili Peppers was released. I'm so corny. I don't even remember like this stuff looking this up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sure you guys watched the game, like the basketball game, and I saw the clip. Steph Curry totally took an imaginary shit on the court after Kevin Durant sank that 3. That shit was fucking hilarious. They said that he denies but I saw that fucking clip. No, bro. No. You definitely squatted and fake shitted that shit. I'm fucking geeking. Oh my gosh. Are you done being muted now? I have a game.
I'm sorry, I'm still here.
Yeah. Are you done? Are you finished or are you done? Oh my gosh. For real, I got a game. Are you going to play? Are you going to play the game with me?
So sorry, my brother called me. Oh my goodness, what's the game? Because I haven't played none of these games.
Can you tell him to suck
No, it's
dick?
Adam.
Oh, I'm not going to say that to him. Nope.
No, yeah, it's Adam.
No.
Let's play this game because I haven't played one of your games yet. Hey, wait. First of all, before we play this game, just remember, guys, anybody that's listening, I am the guy behind everything, and I type a lot while I'm on this podcast. So let's do this game. What's up?
Okay, I did a Would You Rather this time. I switched it up. Okay, are you ready?
I like the battle tour and freestyle or whatever you want to call it. But Would You Rather?
Yeah, maybe we'll do that next time. You don't get to choose. Sorry,
sure,
it's
why not?
random.
Great.
Okay.
Shipwrecked. You guys are listening to Shipwrecked.
Woo! Alright. Would you rather
Hosted by Skelly Cat. Alright.
Co-hosted by Ryan Connor and produced.
Would I rather
Would you
wear
rather
what?
a romper or a fanny pack?
Oh, fucking fanny pack all the way. Hell yeah. I can carry change from money I spend. You know what I mean? I can carry my phone in a fanny bag. I mean, that's not even a comparison. Next one. Come on, Skelly Cat. Do better than that. Let's do it.
Okay, would you have an Aston Martin or a Lambo?
Oh, a Lamborghini Diablo for sure.
Okay. Would you rather take a shit in the woods or shit in your car?
Probably in the motherfucking woods, because I'm going to be driving that motherfucker later. You know what I'm talking about? Come on, keep it coming, man. What, you think you can fool me? Let's go.
Green beans or broccoli?
Green beans for sure, because I grow them hugs.
Oh my god. You grow green beans?
Hell yeah. If you can grow something for $1 and come out with like $6 worth of something you can buy at the store, why not eat them? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't, because I don't grow my own food and I don't eat green beans.
Okay, well, I'll show you how to plant a seed. I'll show you how to plant a seed and grow a fucking plant.
You know what's funny is, you know how many people are listening are like, she's probably never planted a seed before in her life.
I don't know. It's good, though. I mean, at least I'm coming with consistent answers.
Try with, like, one seed. Okay. Would you rather have a penthouse or a 3-story condo?
3-story condo.
Oh, shit. I'd rather have a penthouse. I
understand the whole thing, but I mean, if somebody's fucking with you on one floor, you can go up to the second floor and not even deal with them. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I just, fucking knock that person out. Just, boom.
Or you could just knock them out.
Stop fucking me, you know. Okay, beachfront property or property deep in the woods?
Oh, that's a good one because, I don't know. Probably deep in the woods because I can always just cook something up like randomly. I can eat bugs and survive. Has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but still.
That would make good sense. Okay, Ryan. So I have a question for you.
Yeah, what up?
So what type of person were you in high school?
Okay. Well, let me start before high school because it'll go into high school. Don't worry, I won't keep it long. I was a bully. I mean, not that I was a bully, but I was like a class clown, and I was like always.
You're a fucking bully.
I guess I was a bully. Okay. All right. I'm sorry, but whenever I went into high school, it was a very bad transition for me because of personal things I'm not going to talk about. That's why music started for me, really, because people passed away and everything. So in high school, I was a very quiet character. From knowing me from our days, before high school, I mean, I wasn't a quiet character at all. But after, two weeks before I started high school, I mean, tragic stuff happened, and I was just a quiet character. And then I kind of grew into the BD whole thing, the behavioral disorder thing. So I was
What's
like a
that?
bad...
Okay, time out. What the fuck does that, mean?
Okay, all right. So...
And you went to West, right?
Yeah, because they got a PD. Yeah, because they got a BD program. And actually, let's see if Pam's still on the line. Pam is still on the line. Her daughter is actually a great friend of mine, only because she went to West too. But anyway, what I'm saying is that before high school, they had a meeting with me, and it was with my mom, and they're like, "Look, this kid's bad as fuck. We're either gonna send him to Pathways, which is a behavioral school, and they keep you locked down like a motherfucker." And I was scared. I was like, man, I just want to be a class clown. You know what I mean? I don't want to, be a bad kid, but I ended up being a bad kid. So anyway, they were like, we're gonna send him to West BD. So BD, I was freaking out. I was like, man, this is high school. It's high school. I mean, any kid's gonna be scared in high school. You know what I mean? Like going into a big school, hallways, and skipping, And so I was freaking out. But 2 weeks before I started this BD program, I don't mean to get deep, but my mother died. So it's like basically like you're a kid.
R.I.P.
Yeah, you're a kid, and then this shit's all fucking with your mind. Now all of a sudden, now I'm not this bad kid, and they put me in these classrooms. And what it is it's called self-contained. If you become a bad kid, or if you want to do something stupid, they put you in a corner like a fucking timeout or something. And basically, they tell you, and it's called self-contained. So I didn't want to follow these traits of these kids because I'm on my own now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So now it's like, I'm no longer this bad kid that you said I was. Now all of a sudden you send me to this high school that has this BD program, and all of a sudden you're going to say that I'm this bad kid. Well, I was a very quiet kid, and actually the teachers even questioned why I was in this BD program, because they're like, man, you're quiet, you're a nice kid, you're very respectful, and finally they understood my story on why I'm this quiet kid, So anyway, going into it, it's a bad thing. The BD program is a good thing because, they're trying to help you, but it's a bad thing because they put you in these classrooms full of bad kids, so obviously kids are going to follow those traits. Yeah, I mean,
more fucking themes there.
Yeah, I mean, the kids are going to follow the traits, so I ended up following the traits, and I started actually being a bad kid. They're like, now this good kid that I thought it was, now he's turning into a bad kid. I mean, so many teachers turned their back on me when I was in high school because they're like, man, I thought you were a good kid, Anyway, it just goes back and forth, a good kid, bad kid,
Right.
But finally, I mean, BD is basically, you got a behavioral disorder. They're going to put you in this classroom. If you act up, they're going to either, kick you out of there or put you in this thing they call self-contained. But anyway, I followed the traits of all the other kids, and then I guess you could say I dropped out my senior year, but I went back to high school. it was dumb, you know. But I went back to high school and I actually got my diploma. But anyway,
Oh, so you
now,
have your diploma, you don't have a GED?
no, I have my diploma. I went back to high school.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, too many people that ever go back to high school. Everybody I know that dropped out either got a GED or don't got shit. So that's
Well, yeah, I mean, because I actually got a little bit older, you know, and actually music helped me along the way, you know, and that's why I keep saying music, you know, saved my life, and that's why, in all reality, this is going to sound like, I guess you could say, a dick rider, but that's why I follow strange music, is because strange music saved my life, in all reality, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like I base myself off of, like, music that doesn't sound the same, that's very deep, and a lot of people can't relate to it unless you've been through my, you know, shoes, you know, if you walk through my shoes, you know, walk through my shoes, but anyway, it was just a very long ride, and that's why I kind of just quit it all. And I was like, man, I'm not this person that I thought I was. So, I mean, I just quit it. But finally I went back and got my diploma and stuff, and now that I'm older, I mean, all these teachers are literally, like, sharing my music to their students, and they're like, man, this is such a motivation, you know.
That's awesome.
But, yes, I started out to be a class clown, turned into a bully, then finally turned into a kid that, you know, that thought he was something he was, but now that I'm older, I'm looking back and I'm like, man, I wasn't none of those things. Like, I should have just kept on the path that I was, you know what I mean, and just, it's a crazy ride, and when I think about it, I don't even believe it still to this day, but I'm glad that I can at least share my story through music to these kids that are really troubled in their own minds. You know what I mean? And
yeah.
And once again, I'll say a listener is Pam Olson that's listening right now, and
hey.
her daughter's Capria. I have her muted. I told her I'll mute her. I don't know if she wants to talk or not, but her daughter actually, I don't know if I hired her at the job I was at. I'm not going to say what job it was, but I hired her because I seen something in her, and finally I realized that she was also one of these kids that I turned out to be that needs help. Somebody like me, you know what I mean? That somebody that actually has a story, that actually been through her shoes and actually can realize, hey, I'm older than you. You should listen to what I'm saying because I've been through your shoes. I've lost people. I have been through your mental issues or your behavioral issues or anything because I was one of those kids. But now that I'm older, man, it's like everything I'm writing, like, it's not me. And that's why I said that my name is B. Eats, because that's not Ryan Connor writing these things, because it's just like crazy. And I'm so glad that now I can help kids, and kids like hit me up and it's like, man, you're like so motivational. You know what I mean? It's just like they want to change their ways. And it's kids that are in Belleville West behavioral disorder classes, you know what I mean? And that's just the greatest thing, you know, and that's just what
dope.
I want to do.
Yeah. That's really dope. So would you change anything about it? Or would you just
I probably wouldn't. I really wouldn't change anything about it because I wouldn't be the person I am today in all reality. I mean, I wouldn't be writing the words that I'm writing today, you know, and like, I know I wouldn't change it at all. I mean, even though I really feel bad, and I actually wrote a letter to each and every one of my teachers back in the day that actually I felt like gave up on me, but they actually were still there for me, and they actually, you know, wrote me back or sent me a message back on Facebook. It was like, look, the reason why I was there for you is because I knew you were a good kid. I just kind of let you go just because I knew that you were going to turn into an adult that you are now, and now that your mother's looking down on you, she would be so proud of you from the words that I'm saying. I mean, I didn't even show my father. He was an over-road truck driver, and I didn't get to know him. You know, I didn't know him, you know what I mean, because he was supporting us over the road. I showed my dad, like, literally, like, 2 months ago, my music, and he literally looked at me, and he's one of those type of guys, the old school guys that don't like rap music. He looked at me, and he said, son, man, this ain't rap. And I said, what do you mean? He said, the things you are saying is not rap music. Like, you are literally telling a story, you know what I mean? And that just made me, like, feel so good inside, you know what I mean? It's like, that's crazy, you know. And he's showing my music to
cool.
his other older friends. You know what I mean? Like
that's really dope.
And I really wouldn't, and you know, that's a good question. Would you change it? And I really wouldn't. I mean, even though I feel bad about the things that I put through, you know, put people through back in the day, my teachers and stuff, I really wouldn't change it. I mean, it's kind of cool how it kind of panned out to how I am now. I mean, I may still be a little bit of wild, you know what I mean? But it's a positive vibe. Anybody that takes me out in public, BMO, when he first met me, he said, "Man, you're fucking crazy." Then I actually literally took him out in public, and he's like, "Man, you know so many people. Everybody, you walk into a public spot, everybody's like, BB, what's up?" You know what I mean? He's like, "I'm just so thrilled on how many people you know." But it's just all positive stuff, and now I just really want to make a difference to everybody. That's why I don't cuss in my music, you know what I mean? That's why I don't talk about money, clothes, cars, and hoes, or whatever they want to talk about nowadays, you know?
I still cussing in life.
No. I mean, I cuss like a sailor in life. I mean, you can ask anybody. But I mean, in my music, it's a different mind state when I sit down and I write. It's like weird because I don't want to write a cuss word, which is weird because I say a cuss word every other sentence, you know.
Did you have any like hobbies, like did you collect anything? Were you like a secret nerd?
Well, yeah. I mean, obviously, we were all into Pokemon back in the day, and we were all into Magic the Gathering cards back in the day. But really, it all turned out to be. And when I was a kid, I didn't watch cartoons, and I still won't watch cartoons. I didn't watch TV at all. And even when my mom was alive, I was in radio. You know, I worked for 92.3 WIL in St. Louis, which is a country radio station.
I was gonna say that's the country station. I remember.
Yeah, I was raised on country music, and it's a funny thing because now I still, even to this day, look back. I mean, yeah, just like BMO, I mean, he's still learning things about me to the day, and he's just so amazed about the person I became. I mean, he's seen me grow within the last however many years that he's known me. I mean, it's only been a year or something, you know? He's seen me grown just in that year. And before that year, I mean, I've grown a lot. I mean, because I was actually on the air on a country radio station in St. Louis. I could have took that to a whole nother extent and really probably could have been in that business now, you know? But I did my own
Ryan.
thing. No, it was Riddle Ryan.
Yeah, I know, but...
Riddle Ryan.
Oh, snap. You scared me.
No, but I mean, Wibble, Terrence thinks he's muted. He muted himself last time. We didn't mute you, dude.
Oh, my gosh.
But anyway, no, for real, I mean, that's good questions. I mean, for real, and you know, it's good to let it out, especially now. You know, I mean, like looking back, I mean, it is crazy. Still looking back, I mean, even if you look back, Scally Cat, and think like, look at the person I became today because of the mistakes I made. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You learn from your mistakes, and honestly,
at least you did it the right way, though.
Yeah, I guess. Right, I mean, I didn't do it the right way. Trust me.
You didn't. No, okay, but if you're gonna fuck
No, I mean,
up,
there's still things I'm not saying.
Early.
There's still things I'm not saying, but that doesn't affect who I am today, I guess.
I'm just saying, like, I started out the good kid. I didn't even cuss until I was like 15. I was like, don't do that, I'm going to get in trouble. Don't do that, I'm going to do this. And then, I don't know, I found out I was moving, and I just got pissed off.
Well,
I was like, fuck everybody.
Well, see, where it comes from me is like, you know, like I said, my dad was over the road, and, you know, when I was 14-year-old, my mom died. So my sister took over, and she was young herself, but thank God for her, you know what I mean? Victoria, thank God for her. Yeah, she took over the household, and she basically moved in with her newborn daughter, you know what I mean? And she basically wanted, you know, raised us from 14, at least raised me from 14 and older. I mean, the things that we did, you know, she was young, I was young, we was all young. The things that she did probably wouldn't be accepted in a parent's eyes, but I mean, that made me learn, you know, today, you know what I mean? I mean, we partied back in the day. I mean, don't get me wrong, but we did things that we shouldn't have after that tragic moment. But I mean, it all really, and I'm the youngest child of 5, you know, and that's funny that it's like I'm kind of one of the kids that are kind of doing better than all the other kids in my family, you know. And I don't mean to say that out of hate or anything, but I mean, it's honest, you know.
I'm not.
Well, you know,
I'm the one that everybody's worried about.
Yeah. But I mean, it's cool, you know, and you know what was really...
Go ahead.
And what's really cool is actually was being, you know, and I've been a manager since I was 18 years old, you know, and what's really cool is seeing kids really, and it's funny because I'm a cool ass manager, you know. And what I like to see is whenever I was in business, like in a 9-to-5 type of job, and kids coming in to do an interview, it's funny to see how professional they want to act, but then see how, you know, how they act whenever it comes. Yeah, but those kids that I actually hired, all the kids that I've hired really has the same story as I have. You know what I mean? And, like, I want to help them. And I've touched every single person's heart, kids' hearts that I've hired through businesses that I've worked at. And once again, like I'm going to keep saying this, Pam Olsen, Capria, she's one of them. You know, she thought I was one of the best managers that she's ever had because I came from that story. You know, I understand that. And I'm never going to let that go. And I'm never going to tell a kid that they're doing wrong because they're not doing wrong. They're going to learn one day or another. At least I can guide them into the direction that they need to be because I've been in that situation, you know.
And that's awesome that people that you can do that, and through music help more than just one person as well.
Yeah, and it's funny because whenever, and you know, the things that I look back at is every time I give these kids an interview, like I'm the funniest fucking guy in an interview at all, you know what I mean? Especially, it's like I looked at them dead eye in the eyes, like, what's your name? You know what I mean? Like creepy stat, not kind of creepy, but you know what I mean? Like just really funny. And I make them uncomfortable. And finally, when I find out that they're uncomfortable, I'm like, all right, I'm just joking with y'all, you know?
Oh my
like, it's really funny. It's great. Like I've really enjoyed everything I've seen in the last 5 years of my life. Like of all the kids of the kids' hearts that I've touched through either music or through management. I mean, it's just so great that I can actually change a life because I've been like the seminar I got coming up. Actually, let me promote that. It's July 28th. Yeah, it's next month. It's July, I think, 26th or 28th. I got to look at it. But it's actually a church reached out to me. I quit my job, and a church the next day called me and said, hey, we want you to do a seminar for these kids. And I said, well, how did you even find me? You know what I mean? And they're like, well, we heard your music, and we realized that your music's clean. It's not Christian, but it's so clean that somebody can learn from your words. And I was like, man, so they want me to do a seminar. They want me to do a seminar called Nobody's Perfect. This lady wants me to talk to her youth group and basically tell them my story on what I've come from and who I am. I'm muting Wibbles because he's talking to other people in the background. Don't worry, that's all he does. But
in the background.
Yeah, he is. But for real, like the church called me, and I'm not a church-going person. You know what I mean? And they just want me to talk to their youth group and basically tell them, hey, nobody's perfect. Let me tell you my story and what I've been through. You know what I mean? And basically, and they're like, how about the first hour, you tell us about yourself. The second hour, you just do all your songs, perform songs. You know what I mean? And I'm like, man, that's fucking great. You know what I mean? Like, that's wonderful. Like, I'm ready to do it.
Well, you should be, because that's going to be dope as fuck, and all those kids are going to learn and be impacted from you.
Yeah.
That's
It's
gonna
gonna be
so
it's gonna be great.
dope.
I'm looking so forward to it, like for real. And like I said, I'm not even a real church going person. I mean, I believe in God, sure, but I'm not one of those
Your
type
life
of
might
people to go to
change,
church.
too.
Exactly. See, I mean, hey, we all learn. It doesn't matter how old you are. You know, age ain't nothing but a number.
Okay, if you could meet anyone, dead or alive, who would it be, and why?
Shit, probably Hank Williams Sr.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, because like I said, I was raised on country, and I literally listened. I would listen to Hank Williams Sr. like for real when I was a kid.
Oh my god.
With my headphones on. No, for real. And then all of a sudden Hank Williams Jr. came along. And you know what really amazed me is that he put his father in a song called There's a Tear in My Beer. And he has his father in there, and I don't know how emotional he was when he did that, but after his dad died, I mean, like that would be just the greatest thing, is you put somebody that's deceased that's so close to you, like your father, in a song. You know what I mean?
Okay,
like,
okay. I get it.
For real. Listen to that song, and you could tell the quality of the song. I don't know how he did it, but it's just so great. Like,
Damn, I
that
might
really,
have to check that out then.
yeah, that touched my heart when I heard that, especially when Hank Williams Sr. came on. I even, as a kid, I was all like, holy shit, I could tell the difference between this quality. That's how you know me and music was meant to be, you know?
Oh my gosh, I got taken on a date like, probably like 7 years ago, maybe 8 years ago, to an Ass Jack concert featuring, I think it was Hank Williams III, though.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, and so, like, the first part, he's all, like, playing his banjo and all this, his guitar and, like, all this shit. And he had his hair, like, in braids and then, like, braided.
Yeah.
And, like...
That sounds like Hank Williams III for sure.
And then, like, intermission or whatever the fuck, and they came back, and he was just like... like,
exactly, like screamo shit, right?
Yeah.
See how those
banjo, and he's like headbanging with that fucking.
Yeah, see how those generations can change, and really you learn from generations, but you bring your own generation on something. You know what I mean? That's crazy.
Yes, I was just like, what, like when you said that, that's why I was like, because I told myself I'll never forget this experience now.
Exactly.
Hey guys, it's a family tradition. That's Hank Williams Jr., motherfucker.
Yeah, it is. It is Hank Williams Jr. Yeah, it's a family tradition. Yeah, don't get me started, man.
I know.
What? Do you have a favorite book?
Harry Potter.
Me?
And the Order of the Phoenix.
Jesus Christ.
The
what
first
do you mean,
one.
Harry Potter? No, go ahead,
Mom.
I just mute myself.
Just shut the fuck up. I just had one last question. You can't just wait your turn.
No, yeah. Hey, Wibble's got that question.
Well, clearly he does when he's mad. If you can't take the heat, get out the kitchen, T-Dub.
I stay burnt, so I'm always in the kitchen. How about that? Catch me inside.
Well, you are pretty. Hey, Wibbles, real quick, just she just left, but you know who was just on the line was Capria's mom.
Capria, that's the girl that worked at Chuck E. Cheese with us, right?
Yeah, I'll bleep that out later. Cut that out later, motherfucker.
Please do. I'm sorry. I'm just me, guys. I don't fucking try to fucking sugarcoat shit. I'm fucking blunt. I kick you in the face and hug you afterwards. That's Terrence.
Hey guys, hey,
podcast,
hey, this goes.
You say allegedly, and you don't say actual names.
Hey, this goes to Wibbles, BMO, and Scally Cat, man. I just can't wait till we all just fucking get up, man. And really just, like, hit up the headquarters and do this fucking video. I mean, I already got it planned out. Like, Scally Cat earlier was trying to say, oh, yeah, I don't know what tactic. Oh, she was talking about different microphones. And I was like, no, we could just do one microphone. You know what I mean?
I know, but, like, okay.
She Wibbles.
She Wibbles.
Tell her to keep the technical things up to me, bro.
No, look, but, like, you... I can't just do that.
Sorry, I did burp. My bad.
Scally, you don't understand how we get down, okay? You do, but you don't, and you do, and you don't, and you do, but you don't, and you don't, and you do. How about this? We will all stand in a circle, and we will be like the Indians that got raped, pillaged, and destroyed and their land took, and we'll be like the Indians, and we'll stand in a powwow, and we'll take a break. We'll have like a 15-minute break where we step outside and we blaze to the earth. You know what that means.
You can't blaze inside.
I mean, we can smoke squares inside, but ain't no blazing. I don't know my neighbors.
Why the fuck are you going to smoke cigarettes in your house and not weed?
Because if you live in the middle of...
I don't understand that.
Can I explain?
I just said I didn't understand. Go ahead.
2005,
you are my brother.
I am your brother. Believe that, because I don't hold back. I just give people what they ask me for, and I treat people how they treat me.
Gotcha.
And how I want to be treated. But no, okay. In 2005, before I met Mr. Ryan Connor, I lived in Mascoutah. It was my apartment. It was all in my name. And I had neighbors upstairs, and they had 3 little kids, and they were so angry every time that I lit up in my house. I'm in the middle. This is a 3-story apartment that I'm in. I'm in a 1-bedroom. It's 3-story. And the people upstairs call the cops on me every day. Because, you know, if you light 1 L, it's not 1 L. You're going to smoke about however much you got to roll. You're going to smoke that many L's. They hated me. I tried to be nice. Right. I was like, here.
No, go ahead.
I gave the kids some comic books and shit. I was just trying to be nice, and I was just like, fucking, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm trying to buy them off. I'm sorry for the person that I am. I mean, I'm sorry sometimes, especially young parents. But Scally, you gonna love me, and like you my little sister, so like you already know where we stand. So you're friend zoned gangster shit. Friend zoned.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you right now, I am the queen of friend zone. So I'm gonna tell you this right.
I friend zone you out of respect because trust me, if I want you, I know how to talk. But I'm just saying, out of respect, I friend zone you. But Ryan Connor, what you got to say, brother? Talk to us.
Hey, about what? I'm sorry, I was typing to
I'm
the
fucking dying.
that just left.
Yo, T-Dubs, how were you in high school? What were you like, bro? What high school did you go to?
Belleville East. You really
Belleville East?
He was in lame and he got beat up. No, I'm just joking.
What?
How about this? I was that guy that, okay, in my day and age, 98, 99, that's my day and age, 98, 99 for high school. You guys are whores. You guys are whores.
No. I was saying because the person that just left, she said that her daughter didn't want to quit because of me. Because of the job.
That's so
sorry.
sweet.
I felt good.
So queen, that's just.
But
yeah,
she
do that,
still
nigga.
Did you say that?
Oh no, she quit after I left.
Yeah, that's because everybody still quit.
No, because when I was there, that's why she didn't quit though.
Oh, I'm retired.
Listen to rap.
Hey, I hear some shit in the background.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
I'll make a beat, and I don't even need no instrument. It'll be a doom, 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 doom. And all I'm going to say the whole time is podcast queen. Podcast queen.
Hey,
Podcast queen.
Hey, B-Mo.
Podcast queen. Hey, no, wait. Hey, I'll put the beat.
Let's do it.
Hold on, wait.
Let's do it. Scouty,
You ready
I owe
for
you a
it?
beat. I owe you a beat that I was listening to earlier. Do it, brother.
Yeah.
I got you. Hold on, wait. Don't worry, man. You know I'm the clueless co-host back here typing shit. Don't worry, I got you.
Nah, bro, you good. I know you having it within 5 minutes or less. I know you.
No, you mean
I know.
2 minutes or less. Here you go. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Spit that shit, BB. You do the commercial. Podcast queen.
I'll do it. It's the fucking, it's an advertisement. Here we go.
What the? I was like, what the?
Podcast queen. Podcast queen. Podcast queen. Hey, podcast queen. Podcast queen.
Okay.
Podcast queen. Scally Cat. Huh.
We will rock you. We will.
Golly cat here, man. I'm about to get pet.
No, you don't get to spit. Just a hot 8. Hot 8.
Hot 8.
Ask BB to write.
Who? Me?
BB to write the scout intro.
Oh, don't even tell me to run. I'll freestyle before you. Hold on, wait.
Write the Scouty Cat. No, we're not freestyling, nigga. We're not freestyling. We're not freestyling over the pike.
Oh, man.
Oh,
hey, this is Shipwrecked with the podcast queen, Scally Cat. Let's just get that because you know we bring it back. Podcast queen.
Podcast queen.
Woo! Yeah,
Let's see.
I fucking love this shit. I'm like, yeah, give me a beat. Let's fucking spit it.
Hey, that's gonna be an intro because you don't understand. You see how that just happened?
Hey,
this is what we do.
You know what was? Hey, that was a good idea though, bro. Watch this shit. I'm gonna make that shit in like a day.
Yeah, do it.
No, you don't understand. Look, how about this? We're all idealists. When I say idealists, even Eddie, he can't hear us and I'm mad at him. But when he got his phone on, he's gonna be on the pad class. I just got a phone like a week ago. So, but no, what I'm saying is, about a week ago, I seen her. Her name was Angela. I didn't want to talk to her because she looked like a tarantula. Her hair was everywhere and all up in the sky, in every direction. Didn't give me an erection, but no, hey, Scally, that's your intro for every time we start the show. Whenever you get on, and you ready, you talk a little bit, and you be like, let's go ahead and start the show, and then you put that. Podcast queen. Podcast. Yeah. Hey, Ma, you said it, and I just thought to myself, that's the song. Scally, when you get it.
Fucking banger.
Yeah, that's
Dude,
a banger,
that's...
man.
We need a P. Diddy that beat.
No. Hey, how about we just do that whenever Scally Cat comes down here? We just record that motherfucker in the headquarters, for real. Like, for real. I mean, she could be... No, wait. I got it. She could do the intro.
She could do the underdubs.
Scally Cat, you know, whatever, podcast, we shipwreck, blah, blah. And all of a sudden...
Then you come in, bro.
Just all of us.
Bro, you gotta work with me, and we will. But let her say what she says, and then you hit a little skiki, then we all stand in the background, and we can't stump, but I don't know. We'll have the beat going, but we all clap on it. Everybody got rhythm. Boom, boom, clap, boom. Lil Wayne, boom, boom, clap, boom, boom, clap. Cash Money, boom, boom, clap. We're gonna kill that shit, bro. That's just
Money.
That was Cash Money.
Hey, the listener that just left, she just invited us to her birthday party on July 27th. Oh, wait, June
27th. Don't say the 27th. That's mine.
So.
Oh, that's far.
Yeah, she's in Belleville.
Hey, we'll be out there. Whoa.
You what?
That's July 26th.
Hey, Scally.
B-Mo.
Yeah, what's good?
Hey, I've been trying to get Beast to unmute me for the longest, but it's
You're
cool.
muted, bro.
He don't love me no more.
Nobody's muted, bro.
Oh, okay, well, hell.
Look, I'll mute you
For
now.
some reason, can you hear me? And
I'll
I'm
mute you again.
Oh,
Yeah,
look. I know. Hey, but I want you to kick that 8 though. I don't want East to spit it. I want you to spit it. You know what I'm saying?
You want me to spit it 8?
Yes, because I heard your Instagram, and you know what I'm saying, and you kind of dope with it. You know what I'm saying? So I think that'll be dope.
Hey,
right.
hey, B-Mo.
Fine.
Yes, sir.
Hey, should we do it like back in the EWWN days and actually play the beat over the podcast?
Hell yeah.
What? What's that?
All right, here. I'm gonna play the beat over our podcast.
Okay.
Hold on, give me a second.
We just talk shit, bro, and we just be people.
Hey, check it out real quick.
You got what's the beat sound like? I think I got something.
We're probably gonna jack the "We Will Rock You" beat. You know what I'm saying?
It's just like it. It's from Queen.
I gotta do some work.
Right.
You're gonna
Right.
do that beat? I can't do it to that.
Come on,
Yes,
man.
you
Okay,
can.
all right. You want to play another beat?
Hey, think about how they spit the lyrics though.
Fine, go ahead.
All right, but check it out real quick. Scally, BB, I'm sorry, Ryan. Hey, I want to introduce the newest member of ICU. You know what I'm saying? I know Ryan knows him. Okay, and you know what I'm saying? I mean, he's a real cool guy. You know what I'm saying?
What's
he's
his
very
name?
His name is Eddie, and he's about to speak right about now.
Hey.
What up,
brother?
Eddie. Hey, real quick
Shit, how
before
goes
you
it, y'all?
start speaking, buddy. Hey, man, this is going to be our main dude, like, for real. Eddie Kimbrough, man. This is my dude from back in the day.
Hell yeah, brother. It's good to be with you again, homie.
How you been, buddy? Like I said in the ICU message group, man, I've always wanted to work with you in some way. I just didn't know how. Now is our time, bro.
Hell yeah, I'm down, brother. I'm all along for it, man. I'm glad to be here with y'all.
I wish I could just jump on a fucking train and just go to St. Louis right now, just because you guys are all there.
I know. I mean,
that's what's up, Ryan.
Scally Cat.
But whatever.
Yeah, Scally Cat, just come pick me up and we can just go down there.
Yeah, I'll be there in 13 hours.
Hey guys, let Eddie explain what his purpose in ICU is. Okay?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Get it, Eddie. Come on.
Represent.
That's just Wolves being on one. I'm just sitting here patiently waiting, you know what I'm saying? But no, man, I've been doing this tattoo gig for about 5 years now, on and off, you know. I came into it just as somebody who was interested. I always had an appreciation for art, but as I slowly grew with it, man, I realized I did have the talent. I found myself surprising myself and pulling off shit that I never thought I was going to do. So I'm glad to be here with y'all, man. I'm ready to hit it hard. I'm ready to do this shit. Like, I'm here to design all of your shit. If you guys got any ideas, any concepts, anything you want to throw together, just come at me with it, man. I have the mind of an artist. I'm ready to ride with you guys, man. We can collaborate. We can build some shit. Like,
Yeah. Hey, Eddie, I'll tell you what, man, I've always understood your situation and everything you've always been through, bro. And let me talk to you as a brother real quick. I've always understood everything you've been through, and that's why I never really pushed you and was like, why don't you do this and that? I knew the time was coming, bro, and this is the time, bro. Let's get it for real. You already know, as many times as we chilled back in the day, like literally back in the day, we ain't never done each other wrong, bro. You've been one of my biggest homies back in the day that really never done me wrong back in the Harry Potter days, if you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I feel you, man. Yeah.
Exactly, bro. Like, for real. Like, seriously, man. Like, this is the time, bro. And you is only the realest, coolest motherfuckers I've known back in the day when we was touring with J&C. I'm going to say J&C. I ain't going to say their real names, if you know what I'm talking about.
Right. Yeah, I got you. Back in the day, man, when we was all kids. Everybody
man,
done changed, bro. Everybody got on one, but it's nice to know that a few stayed true, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, but we're all family, bro. We got you, man. We got your back, man. Let's get this.
Yep, I'm down, brother. I'm along for the ride. Let's get it.
Hell yeah, like, I already got shit I fucking need, so I'm definitely gonna be in contact with you, because I'm fucking trying to rep this shit and get shit sold out here for real, because my homies want my shit.
Let's get it done, man.
Well, and probably be able to bring in some extra business. What?
Oh, yeah. We all got business for each other, especially for Eddie. I mean, shit, he's tattoo and T-shirts. Come on, man.
I know. 2 for 1.
Yeah, no
Because
shit,
not
no shit.
everybody can make shirts, can tattoo, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's definitely a different art, man. I appreciate just the,
and you know
the fact
what?
that I've even come in that direction.
I'm gonna call the future right now, and Eddie don't even know it. He does tattoos, yeah, which means he's into design. So he's telling us to give him our designs. Now he's about to make the designs. I guarantee you. Watch, I'm gonna tell the future right now. He's gonna make the designs of our family tree that we got going on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, we should put that on a fucking shirt. Like a family tree.
I got this on recording. Eddie. I'm telling the future right now, man. You're gonna make the designs.
You'll be like, look back
That's what's up, brother. I'm ready to do. I'm ready. Like I was already telling Wubbles, I need to go ahead and grab some of my equipment and some of my art supplies and just start collaborating, throwing some designs together, man.
Just everybody of the family needs to be free when Scally Cat comes down here, just so that we are all in just fucking one room. 15 motherfuckers in one room doing a podcast.
Yes. July 1st, 2nd, or 3rd.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man.
Ooh, maybe if I have enough money, I'll get a tattoo.
Shit, that'd be cool. I'm always down, man. I'm always willing, and I don't charge a lot, and especially for y'all, I'm gonna be running with y'all. So like, if you're trying to get something worked out, yeah, we'll take it real small, man. Like I'm not trying to do
I
like
don't
that.
want anything crazy. I just want like Roman.
Hey, we all just need to pitch in all together and just get one motherfucking tattoo for everybody.
Shit. We can always fucking run a tattoo party, man. Fucking, especially like if we get somewhere and you guys are all comfortable where you're at and everybody wants similar tattoos, like yeah, we can just run a tattoo party and I'll do everybody.
That's what I like to hear. See, that's what I like to hear from a true artist, saying that they're comfortable where they're at. Eddie, you have to say no more. Don't say no more, bro. That's what I love to hear, is where you're comfortable, where you're at, bro. That's some real words right there.
Hell yeah, brother. It took me a long time to get there, but you know, I'm chilling now, man.
Have you heard that? Have you heard The Truth Hurts? Have you heard of the CD I gave you?
I haven't had the chance, man. I didn't hear it.
In due time, you'll hear it, bro. And trust me, man, you're gonna be amazed, bro. It's gonna tell you the whole story of our family, bro, for real.
Yeah, no, not that I've been avoiding it. Does Wubbles have it on? No. Hey.
What?
I was asking Ryan, but hey, do either one of you know if Wubbles has it on his computer?
Shit, I don't know. I can send it to you right now.
Ryan,
I'm the clueless co-host. I'm the clueless co-host that does the shit in the background, so I can send it to you right now.
Okay.
Do it now.
Hey, Wubbles said he's got it. Wubbles said he has it. We're gonna listen to it.
Wibble said he got it. Wibble said he got it. Hey, ask BMO if he's ready.
B-Mo, let's say you ready?
Yeah, what I'm ready for.
Are we doing the outro? I gotta hear the outro. I gotta be a part. I don't need to hear where it's going.
Okay.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
all right.
you didn't hear
I'm
me
not
spit
doing
these
this,
bars.
Oh, so you got a 50 bar. Let me go inside and play this beat real quick.
Right, Ryan.
Let me go play this beat.
Okay, do it.
I'm gonna play this beat so Scally can spit. You ready?
I'm really rocking him.
There you go. Let's do it.
I Millie rock on any block. Oh, it's slow. And yeah. Dang. I think it's crazy. This shit got me going crazy in my mind. I'm thinking about these fucking digits, and I'm talking about what's on my mind. You see me here in the parking lot, and I'm building this thing on my back, and I'm gonna this shit with a fucking podcast, and I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. I'm going to that.
Y'all listen to Shipwrecked Skelly Cat on the podcast, because you know that's how we do it if you really want to see that ass. So let's get it, because we're going to get the cash, huh? Now with that, we got Eddie and ICU. Let's
like
see,
the
Wibbles,
beat,
what you at, dude?
I want to write to this. I don't have anything for this. Inhale my soul. Release your mind.
Inhale my soul.
We intertwine. You got me wrapped up. I got you throw back. Life's stressful, baby. I'll make you relax. There ain't no quitting on me. I'll make you relapse. I'll take you higher than you ever been. Call it lust, medicine. Thick or thin, broke or rich. These other hoes that you tryna fuck with. Keep me fresh, take me out, roll me up, puff me in. Kisses that don't need a hurt. Got you choking like a curve. Be an addict on your drugs. Impersonators out there still. I'm the only one that got you from. Orange hairs, crystal jewels, any flavor you can choose. Let the whole crew hit it and I never get loose. Don't get picky with it. I stay sticky with it. Light my cherry, get lit with it. 420, don't forget. Break me down, put me in. Slide your thumb to the end. Lick it good, make it laugh, and don't forget to act. This that sexy music, call it puff pass. Yeah, I burn when it's tight. Any day, any night, and I might just break off that freestyle now that I hit this shit. Man, you don't know about it. Now I'm in my fucking zone and I'm about ready to blow up and I'm about to go to this full moon I'm seeing out my window. I don't really know, but I'm sticking with this love. That's it.
You don't spit? Let me find out. You cold. Tell me you don't spit.
What?
Tell me you don't spit. Tell me you don't spit. Tell me you don't spit. Let me find out. Let me find out. Shit. That shit was icy. That was ice.
It was good.
Really good. For a person who's modest, for a person who's so modest that says I don't spit, but then get on that bitch and just ride that bitch like it's a bicycle, like it's nothing. Well,
thank you.
Pops, you got my props. Hey, you had my respect. No, you just tripled the respect that I already had for you by like 1,000 right there. That shit said, she said, lick it good, something right. I was like,
Yeah, that's that female flow. Only y'all can say something about it. We can't talk about fucking dick too much.
Hey, Wibble, she listens just know the products, just she already knows what's up.
No, me and Shipwreck already know about some goddamn snow. We done had that conversation. We all got problems.
I've been looking and searching.
And we all got problems. Hey, I told a little bitch you can never ask to be out. What the fuck you got cans in the mouth? I was telling B-Mo that. They said my fans telling me to something, give it a rest and be out. They yelling, my fans yelling, don't put the fucking Cortez in their mouth. Yes, that's real. Put the fucking shoe.
Yeah, dude. And honestly, I'm like, that's West Coast repping. That's almost like a double entendre because it's like, she's from the West Coast and she's Mexican and all Mexicans wear Cortezes. Yeah, she's famous. Like, so just like the whole fucking thing, I'm like, yes, this.
That's so deeper than Scally, that's deeper than what I even understood. I just understood the lyric. But thank you, because you just opened my mind. That is West Coast, like a motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm telling you, like, that shit. Dude, she fucking kills, and she represents so fucking hard. Like, I wish that I could do what she does on that level.
Say that one part.
We're gonna have her on the podcast. We're gonna fucking interview her.
Oh, I can't wait to pick her brain.
I know. I'll be like, we got some Patron for you.
Dude. Look, what's that one part she say, humbleness or something I did, she said something about, broken vocal cords, and then, she shake hands, she kiss kids and whatever, shake hands, kiss kids and greet fans or whatever.
Shake hands, greet fans, and kiss kids.
And kiss kids. Yeah, man, that's a real person to me. Because if you got time to actually accept people, you can be the most famous motherfucker in the world. But if you don't give a shit about the people around you, the people that listen to your music, the people that support you, then you are nobody. If you got time to shake hands, kiss babies' foreheads, and make sure fans like, hey, this me, I'm here. You get my respect. Snow got my respect a long time ago.
Hell yeah. She
just like you got my
beats.
Scally, just like you got my you got my respect on deck. Like let a nigga say something about Scally Cat, I'm like, you talking about my little sister? Nigga, what you just say?
What? On jump. Hey, I got you back too. A bitch talking shit. I fucking pull up.
Nah, I like them chicks talking shit because I be trying to put a dick in their mouth. BB, edit me. Right. I don't have a filter.
I mean, that's the stuff. If that's what you do, I mean, it could be considered sexual harassment.
It's not what I do.
Hey, you're already beeped out. Everything you say is already beep, beep.
I got a sister bar on my forehead and shit.
Oh my gosh, I think I'm more of like a scarier person. Like, I pull up and then I'm like, I'm gonna fucking kill you right now, just to let you know. And then they're like, oh my god, yeah, like, I'm like, am I doing this? I'm gonna fucking kill this bitch. Are we talking? Like, what the fuck is going on? I'm gonna fucking smash your ass right now. What the fuck?
My little sister, dude. Straight East St. Louis in this bitch.
I go crazy.
I adopt people.
I'm afraid I'm gonna lose.
Look, the way you laugh just lets me know that you're not a joke at all. Like you that laugh. Like I told Eddie and B-Mo today. I was like, you sound like Shorty, Marlon Wayans on Scary Movie 2.
Oh my god!
Exactly. Yep.
Oh man, if I want to move with Marlon Wayans, that's a fucking blessing. That dude, as a singer, comedian, as a person, you know he has a new show coming out, right?
No, what's their new show? Is it their new show or his new show?
It's his new show, so check it out. It's on NBC. It's going to come out in August, I think August 16th, and it's called Marlon. And it's about his relationship being a co-parent with his wife, or his ex-wife, my bad, and his son. And so that'll be airing out on NBC. But he's been working on his stand-up comedy, and this motherfucker is killing the game. So if I was in a movie with him, whoo, that would be a fucking blessing. And you know what they said? They said some shit about, isn't the oldest Damien? Isn't Damien the oldest? They're like, he's the realest because he put everybody on. He put his whole family on. And that's just the truth. Like, 2 years ago, oh, fuck, now that I'm talking about it, I'm not going to think of the name. He had that military movie. It was like Boot Camp or something. Fuck. Ryan, look it up.
What is it?
The Damian Wayans movie where he plays like a general in the military or something.
Oh, that's old school.
Yeah, I know, but that's a long time. I just seen that like 3 years ago.
Fuck,
What's it called? Yeah. Fucking Google it. What the fuck? Type.
I'm trying, man.
Oh my god.
Military sister? No.
No, you're not fucking Googling. That's what you're not doing. I can hear you. But you're not doing it.
Not Batman. He kind of plays Batman in that motherfucker too.
What the fuck are you talking about?
No, hold on.
Is it Groundhog Day? No, it's not. That's a different.
It's not even Damian Wayne.
I know, it's the older brother, and I kept trying to think what his name was.
Wayne brothers.
Yeah, but the older one.
Okay, hold on, I got you. Hold on, here we go. Ah, come on, man. Why can't you remember that? Major Payne.
Ah, that's what it was.
Jesus.
Okay, but what was his name? The older brother. What was his name? What is his name?
I got you. Hold on. Damon.
Oh, so Damon, and then there's Damien. Gosh, what a fuck up. All right. Damon, he's the realist because he put his whole family on. And yes, Major Payne. I just seen that movie like 3 years ago. I think that movie is hilarious.
Yeah, that's a good movie for sure. That's old school too.
All right, Ryan, you ready to close out?
Yeah, let's close this out.
Okay, where's BMO? Get BMO.
Okay, here I am.
Hey, after you, BMO, after you close this out, I'm gonna play Game Over.
Say it again.
I'm gonna play Game Over after you guys close this out. So BMO, man, close this shit out, get a prayer, and I'm gonna play Game Over.
Oh, it's a song.
Okay, all right.
Because this is a good podcast. This is a good episode.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I loved it. It was very, exciting, meeting my man from the 618 Shadow P. Shout out to my man who called, checked in on the podcast, and Armin and Don, Yeah, man, that was one of like the third artist that, came and rocked with me, He trusted me from North Carolina to, try to help him out. And so, I find it a pleasure, to try to do anything to help. And with that being said, I'm going to try to help us all with a love, talk to the Lord for a second, You know, I just thank you, Lord, for allowing us to come together again and enjoy good company, good conversation, good people, good quality people. You know, it's hard to find good quality people nowadays. And I thank you that you have allowed us to meet each other and to come together, to work together, to build something beautiful. And we know that it's all you that's making this all possible. So with that being said, we asking you for anything that we might have did, said, or even thought that was wrong. And we just ask that you continue to bless this movement, RTU, Wicked West, Shipwrecked, Win, Never Legal, you know, I mean the whole conglomerate, Lord. We just asking you to put your hands in it and stir it up and make it what you want to be in Jesus' name. Amen.
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 Yeah, I never thought that I would ever get this far. The name is B Eats and I go so hard. You probably never heard of me, but I've been laying low and now it's my time to show everything that I got. I came to take over. There's no turning back, I grow colder. What did you expect? I'm the one from the 618 that continuously wrecks, huh? Who does this white dude thinks he is? He thinks that he's cool, he thinks he can spit, but he doesn't sound like anything that this rap music sounds like nowadays. It's because I'm different, you don't have to listen, but you still hate on the way I present myself. But this is who I've always been, so there's the door, don't let it hit you where the good Lord split ya. Unlike the others, I seem to always uncover the truth, but that's just who I am. They never understood who I was, so I've always been strange, been a beast since birth unplanned. I'm the child of five, music keeps me alive, that's the reason why I keep my cool. And if I never had music with me, I'd still be a problem like I was in school.
I came to take it over, came to take it over. Every day I'm getting colder when I step up on the scene. It's game over, it's game over. Every time I step up on the scene, it's game over.
It took me some time to get on. I had to make a lane when I came through the door. Hard work, dedication, focus, and more. Was a loner stoner when I said I'd be on. They thought I was blow, kept it pushing up the road, kept it solid. I be on the knees, rapping super bold, plus they making up the story. My pain, I keep pouring on these tracks. I'm the Jews, uplifting and support. The game transformed, my crew put the storm. Burning up and blessing every stage I go home. California polar bears, nigga, I'm the one. Put up for the city and the state that I'm from. Haters keep hating, they won't change it for done. I'ma keep on until I'm the sun. Got more than a reason, the game really need it. No plans on quitting, take over, best believe it. True down, the fakers in the deep end. Confidence in my deep end. My ink, they don't sleep in for life in these chapters. Wrist beats, rapture take over. Nothing commander. Truth down, the fakers in the deep end. Confidence in my deep end. My ink, don't sleep in for life in these chapters. Wrist beats, the rapture take over. Nothing commander.
Came to take it over, came to take it over. Every day I'm getting colder when I step up on the scene. It's game over, it's game over. Every time I step up on the scene, it's game over.
Hey, this is Scally Cat from Scally Cat Vision. You can listen to Shipwrecked every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on Facebook, SoundCloud, or YouTube.
Because what the heck else are you doing?